Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I am going to be including some things that I picked up while I was at Ulta and some things that I purchased at ShopBop while they were having their sale. I always think that these types of videos are fun to watch, so why not make one myself? I'm also going to be sharing my outfit of the day, which you can also find on any one of my social media platforms. You can go to my blog, which is ninamarieblogs.com. And actually on my blog, you can find all of my social media platforms and as well as a lot of other things that I do not include on Instagram or TikTok or even my Facebook. On everything else, you can search up Nina Marie Blogs and I will certainly pop up there. Make sure to give me a follow and show me some love on Instagram. I love posting daily snippets, shenanigans on my stories, and I think you will like it too. I'm like your typical girl next door, so let's be friends. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to this channel as well. Let's get into the video, guys. So let's start with the things that I picked up at Ulta. I went ahead and picked up this leave-in conditioner. This is amazing. It's by the brand Way. And it just smells wonderful. It does look really thick while you look in the bottle, but you can, if you shake it up a little bit, you can feel it's not as heavy as it looks. It makes your hair smell amazing, and I love how effortlessly you can comb through your hair after you give just a few sprays into your wet hair. I don't really recommend you try this on dry hair. I've once tried it and then it just looked oily and just very hard to manage and style afterwards. The best way to use this, in my opinion, is straight out of the shower, towel dried hair. I spray a little bit before I comb out, and then I comb it out, and then I apply the Way gloss drops at the very ends, like only the ends of my hair. I don't put it anywhere else, just because I'm afraid that it is going to get too oily and unmanageable because my hair naturally dries straight. So if I put too much oil or gloss drops or whatever it is, there's just a fine line between too much and just enough. But as far as this leave-in conditioner, this is amazing. Highly recommend it. Your hair will smell amazing for days, and as well as all of the perks, like, it's just a natural detangler and it makes your hair feel and look amazing. The next product I picked up is by the brand Capari. Capari has deodorant, they have makeup cleansing balm that literally melts all of your makeup off and you can just easily wipe it off with a damp cloth. They have a lot of really great products. So when they came out with a body wash, I tried it out. I tried out the purple bottle first. This one's pink. And that one was also a coconutty scent, really nice. It lathers up so beautifully and it does feel more like a luxurious product. I also love the aesthetic of how it looks in my shower. Yes, I'm one of those weird people. I do care about the aesthetic in my shower. I like it to be very neutral, very clean lines. I don't like a whole lot of labels and all this, all this jazz going on. This is a coconut hydrating body wash with coconut water, aloe, and sea kelp. And this is 9 fluid ounces. This stuff will last you quite a bit, and it smells so nice. You love it. It always reminds me of a mixture of a tropical island vacation and a day at the spa. So if you guys are looking for your next body wash, I highly recommend you give this a try. The next product that I picked up is by the brand Perricone MD. They have a lot of great anti-aging products. This one in particular is called the High Potency Growth Factor Firming and Lifting Eye Serum. This one got tons and tons of great reviews online. And so when I was in the store, I remembered, and as I was passing the little section there at Ulta, and I think they had like 2 left, and so I was able to snag one. I can't wait to review back and give you guys an update. I normally do updates on my stories on Instagram, and I don't know, because I'm just all about this. I mean, every review that I read was like, it really works, it really works, it really works. So many good things to say about this product. They also mentioned they have one that is the firming and lifting eyelid serum as well, and that one got amazing reviews, but unfortunately that one was sold out. So I was only able to get my hands on this one, which I'm glad I did. Can't wait to start using, because now that I'm 43, I'm all about, you know, really babying the under eye area, just the eye area in general, because it is a very delicate area. So it's really important what you put in that area. So how many times can I say area? So the next product is by a brand called Milani. This is found on the drugstore side of Ulta. And this is one of those really amazing drugstore finds. I'm not sure if you are familiar with Luminoso, but that is one of their best-selling baked blushes. It's a peachy tone with a little bit of sheer, you know, like highlight, I guess. In my opinion, I love the color, but when you age and you start getting fine lines in this area, you don't necessarily want to highlight that area because it will accentuate the fine lines. But this color I fell in love with. This is in the color Rose d'Oro, and I just thought it was so beautiful in the store. It does have a little shimmer to it, but I don't know. I'm going to try to make it work. Sometimes a lot of the shimmer is at the very top, and then so it's just a nice neutral tone. I definitely go for these neutral tones like the mauves, the deep roses, things like that, especially now that we're going into the fall. I just think this is gonna be so beautiful, and for the drugstore price, you cannot beat it. It was between this one and I think it was like So Natural or something by MAC, and I was definitely sold by this one by Milani. The next product is one that I've been using for the last 6 months or so. I want to say well before the summer started, and it is the Essence mascara. It's the Lash Princess False Lash Effect and Waterproof. I know if you've been on here, you know, watching my videos in the past, you'll know that I only try to use waterproof mascaras. It's the only thing that keeps my lashes curled. Otherwise, my lashes grow straight and nothing else holds the curl. So this one really lengthens, it volumizes, and it just makes my lashes look super, super duper long. And I love that about this. And it's super affordable. I believe this is like $4.99 or something, and it lasts a good while. There are so many mascaras that dry out so quickly, and this one doesn't. This one's like your natural, you know, brush, your normal brush, not too fat. I like how it tapers at the bottom so you can get in and under those lower lashes really nicely. And I just love it. So if you're looking for mascara, don't knock it till you try it. I highly recommend this one for sure. So moving on from Ulta, I went ahead and picked up some sneakers because I love sneakers. I love wearing them with dresses. I love wearing them with jeans, especially if I'm going somewhere where I'm gonna walk a lot. And one of the brands that I am totally in love with their sneakers is Golden Goose. They make, I know they're high end and it's a high end price, but with this brand you definitely get what you pay for. They are made in Italy, and the soles are like no other soles. They kind of like form to your foot, especially if you have a high arch, which I do. And so when I'm walking a lot, the last thing I want is to be feeling the tugging and the stretching of my arch area. And when I wear these shoes, they just conform to my feet and make it so comfortable to walk. So they came out with running shoes, and I fell in love with these. These have the glitter on the sides, the black star, and it just kind of gives me 80s and 90s vibes. I remember I used to have shoes like this. I want to say they were like New Balance shoes or something, and my mom had bought them at like Kmart or like, I don't think Walmart was the thing back then. I think it was Kmart. And I wore those shoes all the time. And so when I saw these online, it just totally brought me back to those days when my mom, you know, brought me home the New Balance shoes. And why am I getting emotional about saying this, telling you this story? So anyways, this is, they are true to size. I've already tried them on. I am in size 8, which is and of course it doesn't say, maybe in the box. Size 38 is a size 8. So, yep. And I love that they already look worn in without me having to worry about wearing them in. So pretty nice. I'm very, very happy with this purchase. So if you follow me on Instagram and follow along in my stories, you'll know that a couple weeks ago I cleaned out my closet and I donated a lot of stuff to friends, family, and just local, foundations here locally in town. And so now I'm in the process of replenishing basics, closet staples. And one thing I noticed right away that I needed were tank tops. So I went ahead and bought these by Agolde in size small. All of the reviews said to size down one size and that they were not see-through. That's one of the main things which concerns me all the time, with a lot of tank tops, is they're a lot of times see-through. Even if you're wearing a lace bandeau or not showing very much, you can still see through it, especially in white. And I love that these are thick enough that they are not see-through. And I love that it has a scoop neck. That really looks good on me, that in a V-neck. And I love that the arms aren't extremely large, but they're very, they lay perfectly around the arm. So I went ahead and picked up a white one and I picked up a black one. These are great for layering. They're great for wearing under blazers, under cardigans, under sweatshirts. If you get hot, you can remove the sweatshirt and still have your tank top. I will say these are at a higher price point, but again, you're getting what you pay for when it comes to Agolde. And I don't know if I'm pronouncing that name correctly, but I will, list everything in the description box. So whether I'm mispronouncing it or not, you will still be able to find out details on these items. Okay, now I'm gonna show you my outfit of the day. This is a really cute mini dress. It does have a liner underneath, right here. And let me just take this off real quick. So the back has like a tie and it has like smocking material right there. I'm not currently wearing a bra with it. If you are big or busted, I don't know that you could get away with that. But I just thought this was great. A great, nice, cute dress you can wear just about anywhere. And I paired it with these off-white booties. And these are so comfortable, by the way, and go with a lot. I felt that with these booties, it made it more fall-like. And then I threw on, because I was getting a little chilly sitting at my desk earlier, working on my blog. So I threw on this cardigan. This is a lightweight cardigan, and it ties the booties in nicely, brings out the off-white in the dress. And I like it because it has like little pockets like that, gives it a nice little detail. And I love how it slouches, it just lays on your body nicely. And I just love this look. I've already gotten so many compliments, especially pairing it with the boots. So I'm still a big fan of Kendra Scott pieces. She's coming out with so many good ones. A lot of them are more on the dainty side. I mean, she just has a little bit of everything for everybody, pretty much. And one thing that I saw online that I ordered right away was this initial necklace. It's in my initial N. They have every initial you can think of from A to Z. And I just love the detail of the necklace. It has like, I don't know, this beaded detail. They're not beads, it's all gold, but it's like the balls along the chain. And then even the N has a little bit of detailing on it. And I love it because it's like the right size. You're definitely gonna be able to see it. A lot of times I've ordered necklaces with like my initial and you can't even see it. They're so dainty. And yes, I do like dainty jewelry, but I mean, sometimes it's like way too small. And so I feel that this is a perfect size. And it's just a nice piece of jewelry. If you're anyone like me, if you're anything like me, I love my jewelry and I love to mix and match. I love to wear shorter pieces with longer pieces for like a layering effect. And I also love that this is weighted, so it'd be perfect for layering as well. So, all right guys, that is everything for this week's video. Thank you so much for watching and for all of your guys' support. Till my next one, I will see you soon. Bye.